we're here to talk about Since You've Been Gone. Let me show you the book by Matson. She is also the author of Amy and Roger's Epic Detour and some other book that I haven't read. But I have read Since You've Been Gone and absolutely adored it. Let me tell you, if you want some cool coming-of-age contemporary novel, you should definitely check this one out. It was so good, and everything about it, the characters were awesome, and just everything, man. Just go read it. Go read it. So now that I've told you to go read it without actually telling you what the book's about, let me tell you a little bit about the book. So you have Emily, who's this regular teenage girl. She's kind of shy, actually a little bit more than kind of shy, and she has this best friend called Sloane, and she's outgoing, she's popular, she's everybody's friend, and she's not afraid to go out there and try new things. And Emily is like her shadow a little bit. She's behind the scenes, and she's known to everybody as Sloane's best friend. Nobody actually knows her name. Sloane and Emily have been friends for a few years now. They spend every single day of every waking moment together, and they're best of friends, and everything is going great. Until this one summer where Sloane just completely disappears. There's no note, she's gone, no message, she doesn't answer her phone, she doesn't answer her texts. She's just like completely fell off the face of the earth, and Emily has no idea why. And then one day this mysterious letter appears, and it has this list inside with a bunch of stuff for Emily to do during the summer. It's this sort of bucket list that Sloane left for her while she is away. Disappeared. It doesn't say where she is, it just says, take this list, do the things, and go. Just go. Emily takes this as a sort of sign that, oh, Emily wants me to do this. At the end, I'll find her. She'll be at the end of this list somehow, and she'll be with me again by some miracle. So that's all you need to know. If you haven't read this book yet, I highly suggest that you go read it. It's really fun. It's really warming, heartwarming, and just, I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So now, if you haven't read this book and you don't want to be spoiled, I'll suggest that you leave, not watch this video. Go read it and then come back and watch it, because then you'll just enjoy the video so much more. Alright, so Since You've Been Gone by Matson. Let's start the reviewing part. Whoop whoop. Or the discussion, I mean. Whoop. So first off, let's talk about this list. We actually have the list on the back of the book, but you probably already know that if you've read the book. I would have no problem doing most of these things. Some of them I would have trouble with, like steal something. It would have to be like something small, you know, like what she did with the blanket on the beach. She just stole the blanket, nobody saw. But she was like going all risky with trying to steal the sign at the drive-in movie place. I don't know if I could have tried to do that. That's a little risky. People are watching. Okay, so no. Kiss a stranger would be tough. Go skinny dipping. I do it alone, but doing it with others would be a little bit scary, I think. Definitely. But I absolutely loved the skinny dipping part. That was my favorite part of the entire book. It was hilarious. It had me cracking up every single line that I was reading. I was crying because it was laughing so hard. Yeah, those are like the more risky ones that I don't know if I would do, but I definitely try. No doubt. If Emily can do it, I can do it too. So when the book started, I thought we were gonna be like having Emily and Sloane together and then she would disappear, but we start off with Sloane already gone. So I was like, whoa, we have no idea where she is, just like Emily. So it was really a big mystery. We had no hint whatsoever of what was going on. I had a really hard time pronouncing the name of this town. It's called Stanwich, but I kept hearing in my head Sandwich. Oh, that was annoying. It was annoying. They lived in Sandwich. I would love to live in a sandwich, but I hope nobody eats me. Let's talk a little bit about Frank Porter. I absolutely adored Frank Porter. He was the bestest. The bestest. We're the bestest.
We're the bestest.
We're the bestest.
We're the bestest.
Based on the description that Emily gave us, I thought he was going to be more of like the popular guy with like, he was gonna be like this jock and he had like this big crowd following him. But he was just really nice and sweet and always there for Emily. Oh, I loved their jogs together. That was awesome. I love how they just went running every morning and they interchanged playlists, and I love their friendship. I love it so much, and I loved how it gradually became a love interest. It wasn't it at first, and I love that it wasn't like love at first sight like most contemporaries. It was just really nice to see their friendship develop, and just everything was really cute, and I absolutely loved it. Let's talk about Sloane for a little bit. I have to admit, I ended up not liking Sloane at the end. She kind of pissed me off. I don't think we would have been friends. I just didn't like how she treated Emily. She was Emily's friend, but she treated her like, I don't know, there was just something for me that wasn't okay, and I just didn't like I mean Sloane at the end, and I can't explain it, but I don't think we would have matched as friends at all. The entire time, I thought there was something more to the list. I thought it was gonna be more of a thing like Sloane wants Emily to go get out of her comfort zone, and she wants Emily to be more confident, and by Sloane leaving she was able to do this. I thought Sloane was somewhere exotic, like she was hiding out in the woods or something for the entire summer while Emily did the list, and it just, I don't know, the ending was a little bit anticlimactic feeling where she just moved away and for no reason at all she didn't tell Emily, and I don't know, I was imagining something more extravagant in my head, like Emily was off to Europe or something, like actually what Emily said, she went camping in Paris. It would be bigger, it would be like a bigger deal, the fact that she just went away the entire summer, but she just moved away because her parents can't hold down a job or something, or they're bad with money, something like that. I don't know, it could have been a different ending. I would have changed the ending. That's the only thing I would have changed. I did like how we went back and forth from the past where Emily and Sloane were together and to the present where Emily was doing the task. It gave you a big insight of why she was doing all these tasks, because, you know, if we didn't have that, we'd be like, what the heck is Penelope? And what was Penelope? Oh yeah, that fake ID thing. It kind of pissed me off every single time that Emily was like chickening out of all these things. Like she chickened out of the, what was it? Ride a dirt horse, a cowpoke. She chickened out of that one like 3 times before she was able to do it. And she chickened out of the Hug a Jamie one too. And the one for apple picking at night, she was gonna turn around, and it's just like, get a grip, woman, and just go and do it. You're pissing me off. The living room theater scene. Oh man, they were just too close to kissing, and it hurt when they didn't get to kiss. Oh man. Oh, I would have loved to see them kiss at that part. How awkward that would have been before they were like actually like liking each other or admitting they were liking each other. And I just really wanted to see it, but we didn't see it because her brother, like Beckett, said end scene before we were able to kiss. Oh, it would have been a great scene though if they kissed and he was still with his girlfriend and Sloane was like, oh, I don't really like him yet. So when Collins was like, oh, I'm gonna find a girl by the end of the summer and we're gonna hit it off and all that, I was like, it's gonna be Dawn. Obviously it's gonna be Dawn. Who else could it possibly be? Emily? I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. Oh, the pantry kiss with a stranger. Boys, oh boys. I loved it. It was so awkward and Frank was so jealous. He kept looking at his phone, being like, yeah, it's no big deal, it's no big deal. I'm just looking at my phone here. Oh, it was good. It was good. That was really well done. I loved it. I loved it. Why am I repeating everything twice? Why am I repeating everything twice? A really sweet moment that I loved was when Beckett couldn't go on the camping trip with his dad because they were too busy, and then Emily was like, you know, sleeping under the stars seems like something I could do with Beckett. Let's camp outside without a tent and just bond, and it was just really sweet, and I just really loved it. Okay, the wedding crashing scene. Oh, I loved it! When Sloane had that dress, the backless dress, and she crashed the wedding that Dawn was working at, and then she turns around after dancing for a while, and Frank is there, and he's there, and he's just looking at her, and it's just like, oh my god, I absolutely loved it. That might be one of my favorite parts ever, aside from the skinny dipping scene, like I already said. But I absolutely loved it when Frank was there, and he's like, can I have this dance? And then they danced together, and it's just so cute. I absolutely loved it. It got really weird when the gala was at Sloane's old house, and everything was still in the house, but they weren't there, and you know, it was just like, why is the gala at Sloane's house? Is she gonna be there? I for sure thought that Sloane was gonna be at the gala, and she was gonna appear after all these many weeks of looking and not finding anything. I thought so hard she was gonna be there, but no, only a camera in the floorboard. And I also thought that the camera was gonna have something, some sort of hint to where Sloane was the entire time. But no, it was just Sloane taking pictures of Emily while Emily didn't know she was getting pictures taken of her, which was cute, but so I guess this is gonna be it for this review. Again, I absolutely adore this book. Let me know what you thought of it if you've read it, because I would love to know. What was your favorite challenge that she had to accomplish? I think mine has to be the skinny dipping scene. It was hilarious, it had me cracking up, and it was just awesome. So please let me know what you thought down below, and don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!